Shrink. Here, you get to have Theodore up here. No, it's the most professional, dude. I'm taking after Kasparov. It's fine. Ricky here. Is this chat? I found chat. Here, I'm gonna put chat. I'm gonna hide Theodore because I don't think YouTube would like that a ton. Why Theodore doing the Thug Shaker? Because he's awesome. Was it this? It's not that. Was it this? Yes. More versus hat trick. Okay. Okay. All right. I also don't have music on. I need to add that after this first game. Oh, hell yeah. 12 delay beware? Yes. This is the gameplay I signed up for. Put that down. I did a way too high of a J5A. Fuck, I got tombstoned. No, it's fine. No! I don't have charge. Back throw. No, it's fine. We get this. I didn't input. Fuck! Oh, I didn't input. No! It's fine. No! Shit. I don't have charge. Okay, so we're fine. Choose your character. Hold on. I need to add music. Volume 10, 5, apply, okay, refight. That's game 1 to me. Game 1 to Patrick. Okay. Has anyone finished their match yet? Nope. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm still on right, good. Okay.
Trainers ready.
You have music now and better audio. Forgot that's plus. Why no? Dude, okay. Forgot that I had that strike and roll for like 6 frames.
Keep going. Fight.
I didn't react. That's crazy. I could just go for super. This is cooler though. Eric Ross.
Give it your all. Fight.
Yeah. Fair enough. I hate that bug. I didn't react. No, my 3A! Come on! Okay. I think we've got replays. Okay. Replays. Okay. I've got replays. VoD versus Cal. We can watch VoD versus Cal. Alright, guys. Big first replay. Pools. I'm gonna just put pools here, and then when it's not pools, I'll make a note of it. This is VoD left versus Al right. Both active primate players. Cal generally rated higher than VoD, just from results and everything. So does have a history of losing to VoD. VoD on left, Cal on right. Cal finding the sweep immediately. VoD with the counter at 2A. Does a conversion. Cal whiffing 2B. Okay. Cal bursting out of corner. Is low, but that does help him here. Does get stuffed out. That's round 1 to VoD. Okay. Okay. VoD is up a bar. Cal is fine. Counter at 6A, 6B, 6B. Or just actually counter at 6B, 6A, 6B. Finds his weak, gets a bar, okay. Gets anti-aired. Whiffs that 6B, doesn't hit at that range. Finds the 2B, goes for the stomp, closes that right out for Cal. Okay, fair enough.
Give it your all. Fight.
I never updated the stream title. I'll do that in a minute. Finds the 4A. Finds the 2B. Looking up for Cal here, but VoD's lower HP could turn this around really fast. Cal finds another 2B, VoD looking low. Doesn't confirm the kill though, because has no resources to, like a meter. But, which lets VoD, well, make an attempt, but 6B gets blocked, and the 4A is gonna... The anti-air juggle is gonna give Cal that first game. Right. I also love watching Cal play. 6B whiffs. 6A 2B. I love it. Counter hits 6A. Decides to go for the bar. Actually, doesn't go for the bar. Just goes for a 6A. Counter hit 6A 5A. Doesn't convert with the counter hit, unfortunately. But that's still a fast one for Cal. Gets the bar. Yeah, and it's what's more fucked up now is that Ape can do it on either hit of 6A. it's evil. VoD 6 being out of corner to become immune to that throw. Cal 5 being out, counter hit, gets a little bit of a follow-up off of that. That should be round. Doesn't go for stomp. Oh wait, that's VoD. My bad. Similar colors. I couldn't tell. Cal at 1 HP. VoD up a bar. Finds the 5A. Okay. That's round 2 to VoD. They're similar colors. I'm sorry. It's hard. Okay. Finds the 4A to call up the 2A. Counter hit 6A. 2B gets anti-aired, unfortunately. Finds another counter hit. Cal jumps it, finds an opening out though. Goes for 2B again. Cal low, but just past the threshold to get a better roll. And that's going to be game 2 for Cal. Okay, boy, I see you. Cross cut, cross up.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Cal finding a bar, but Boyd finding a counter hit 2A out of corner. Chipping Cal really low. I think Cal is either just at or just above a roll threshold here. Oh, this block pressure. Finds a counter hit 6A. It's a bit of a confirm of it. The endurance damage has gotten Cal a guard break, another bar, and the first round. A great first round from Cal. Didn't let pressure up that entire set. Counter hit 4A 5B, gets a good confirm up that. 6A 2B. Finds it. Finds the grab. Oh, that's a counter hit. That's a counter hit 6A. Drops the combo, but gets the EXDP to catch Void trying to get it a corner. Okay. Pick 3 up from Cal. Not that surprised. Cal's generally perceived as better. But you know what, Cal? Yeah. Okay, we've got. What have we got? Salute emoji. Where is the wow? There it is. I found it. Any more? Give me the replays in here. Okay. Next we've got Sloth vs Mario Champ. I want to see how this one goes. I'm very curious. I've never been in bracket. I locked in against this man since we last fought. I'm not losing again. Nice. Hell yeah. I can tell. It is not what you're expecting. I don't know what I'm expecting. You're both pretty good. So this is gonna be Sloth left, Mario Cham right. This should be Miensha versus Medi. If I know anything. It's not 3-0, it's 0-0.
Come on.
Yep. Alright.
Trainers ready.
Immediate pause, love that.
Fight.
Okay. Sloth, starting this round off zoning with JB. Finds a very weird parry to open Mario Cham up immediately. Mario Cham does find his first opening. And I think he's gonna carry it all the way. Finds the grab. Sweep gets blocked but not punished. Oh, uses JB to trade out a corner. But doesn't respect the DP. Mario Cham doesn't confirm. But finds the jump in that it's gonna be a round 1 to Mario Cham. If I beat 5A is freaky. Yeah. Ooh, the parry getting called out. Finds the counter hit 5B to get a very lengthy confirm. That should be round, close to it. Decides to not spend another bar. Fair enough. Finds his round anyways. Fair enough, clean. Okay. That's a perfect. Okay. This is good so far. Runs on with JB. Both of Medi JB and Mien6B barely away from each other. Finds the sweep. Commits both bars. Taking a lengthy combo in. Fair enough. Mario Cham very low here. Grab gets stuffed out. Finds the 5B. Closes out game 1. Clean. Oh, no, a second perfect. Wow. Like, oh. Oh, okay. Mario Cham going Tox. Fair enough. And a great sign to go with this. Fair. Okay. Cool. Finds the sweep. Very weird. That didn't look like I should have crossed up. Finds a cross up 2A. Goes for 5B, 5B, gets parried, and the second 5B passes through. Finds two bar. That's a quick 2A, 6A, 6B, close that round 1 for Mario Cham. Okay.
Keep going. Fight.
Fucks most of that pressure, fair enough. Finds the 2A, that doesn't find the J2A. Finds the 5B, finds a sweep. EXTP out of corner. Does get EXTP on wake up. I believe that is throwable because you become airborne. I'm not sure on that though. Tries to convert off of a 6B counter or C cancel mid screen. Not sure if you can do that. Finds another EXTP. Finds the meaty sweep. Nice. Round game 2 to Mario Cham. Yeah, Ricky. They're relatively new, but they're not bad. They're learning quickly. I think it's blocked. Can't follow up on it though, or punish it though, unfortunately. Spending a bar to make yourself safe, fair enough. Finds the air hit JB to get a confirm started. Converts beater into that, and decides to go for the round win instead of the bar, fair enough. Makes sense.
Keep going.
Yeah, Sloth is relatively new. Ooh, using the JB to wall Mario Cham out. Finds the bar. This Crasher is suffocating though. Finds the jump in. A Sloth at very, very low endurance. Finds the guard break, finds the round. Okay, round 2 to Mario Cham. And up 2 bar. That is a very good spot for you. Let's find the parry. Sweeps under the JB. Finds another parry. Gonna convert off the bar. Fair enough. Oh, drops the 2A, gets EXTP'd. Does block the sweep though, unfortunately. Wait for another one. Using the bubble to actually beat me in JB, fair enough. Finds 2 sweeps. Looking for another bar. C cancels to continue pressure off the 6B. Finds the EXTP, you're looking for one more opening, and punishes the whip parry. Okay. This Mario Cham switch is going very well. Let's talk about anti-air. I don't know. I don't know why some suits are just anti-airs too. It's very weird. Talk, Slither, Beware. I mean, it can hit airborne. Not really an anti-air, but it's happened before. I've seen it. Lost 2A does get out of corner though. Slop is looking low. Mario Cham is looking full of meter. I think it's gonna be a quick convert. Hey, not gets the 6B conversion mid screen. Never mind. I was wrong about that.
Keep going.
Still up a bar. 3 A's, but a low to the ground J5B or JB from Yen is gonna catch that. Ooh, barely whips that grab. That looks like it should have hit. Finds a 3A, but they went for a jumping move, so didn't get a bar off of it. Finds 3 bar. Gonna convert. Yeah. Pass. Game 4. The ultimate rage baiter. Yeah. It should be game 4. We're counting correctly. Yeah. Okay. That's a good set. I wondered who would have won between those two. It's funny that the talk switch just worked. Straight. The talk switch just worked. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, no, Ricky, they're not bad. The biggest thing they struggle with is matchup knowledge because they're relatively new. But once they have that down, like, they're gonna be doing great. So. Another time. Okay, next we've got... Oh, Millie versus Gecko. Fuck yes. I want to watch this again. This is my favorite matchup, dude. It has to happen every bracket. It's how it works. 5. Scoot that over. Scoot that over. 0 to 0. I don't know why Millie and Gecko fight literally every tournament. It's great though, because they go like even. It's fun to watch.
Trainers ready.
Middle left on Scrafty, Gecko right on Ken. Business as usual. Finds the 2A to open Gecko up. Tries to walk forward on the whiff 2A, gets 2A for it. Finds the overhead, goes for damage, fair enough. Has a bunch of left to convert even further. Uses the spike to control a little bit of space. Does get called out for going for balloon though. Finds the 4A. Doesn't maneuver around the track to that's first round to Gecko.
Keep going. Fight.
Or to Millie, my bad. Finds the air-to-air JB, interesting. Jumps behind the Scrafty 2B. And baits out the punching glove. 10 4A, okay. Doesn't bait that punching glove, unfortunately. You are up a bar, but you are down around. Millie is looking low though, but finds a great overhead to convert. Doesn't have a bar, but finds the lead sweep to finish that game.
Choose your Pokemon.
That's fucking connection. Yeah, I will say the set is in 12 delay. I can say that with confidence. If some things look weird. Going with Spike. Jumps in past the fireball. Dodges the overhead and converts into damage off the sweep. Interesting. Converts with the spring and the iron ball in his pocket. Doesn't get the full conversion off the iron ball, but uses it to further mess up Gecko trying to get it out of corner.
Keep going.
That was fun. Quick round from Millie. Up a bar. Crafted with 1 bar. Scares me. Finds the 6B. Doesn't find the 4A, unfortunately. Finds the overhead. It's gonna be a spring. 4A, 4. Oh, doesn't go into 6B, but plays it okay off it. Fair enough. Does punish the with 6B. Jumps the Lucky Punch. Can JB Hurtbox shifts in a very, very weird way on hit. Nearly converts into kill. 2B's out. Nice. Jumps the track to 2B, finds the JFA. Good for Gecko. Nice. Okay. Gecko giving Millie space to pull items. Gonna use the light ball to go in here. 2B's out with the gap of the light ball. Does find the anti-air to make more space to dig for more items though. Another light ball. Ooh, finds a weaker version of that. I think you get another 5A there. I'm not sure from the extra height you get from that light ball hit. Someone should test that. Finds the grab. Ooh, tries to convert into the spring. I don't think you can do that in that situation, unfortunately. Does find the JFA 5 at 6 feet close to the game out though. I think if you don't have the bar before you grab, you can't convert into spring. I can do April versus Void next scout, yeah. Ooh, Gecko going the end, interesting. This is a thing. Finds the anti-air, digs for items. Finds the spike. Finds the 4A4 out of corner. Tries to 6A past Millie, but not far enough.
Crafty wins. Keep going. Fight.
Finds the J5A. I'm trying to play Shamil and shaking screen at the same time. Finds the 2-2B out of corner, but Slop does find the bar. Gecko does find the bar, excuse me. Finds the 2A, finds the sweep. Doesn't convert into the round win, but is gonna convert off of that whip grab. Nice. Yeah. I think if Gecko stuck to the Ken and went for more meter conversions, that would have went better for him, I think. He was sacrificing meter in a lot of those interactions he was having. And the few times he was baiting items was working well for him, but he wasn't doing it very often. So, yeah, it happens. Yes. Now we will watch, April versus Void. Now we will watch April versus Void. This will be the set we watch April versus Void. I can see the length of this from the file
Pokemon,
size.
close combat. Choose your Pokemon.
Ooh, the April Phalanx that she won't play me with. April. There it is.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Void on 8th. Checks out. Finds the counter hit 6A 5B to open the round up. We're finding the 8s here though. To reset back to neutral. It's where April wants to be. April lives in this exact position mid-screen. Air to air J to catch the Ape 2B. That should be round. Yep. She's playing at the exact range where any opening gets her into corner to extend her damage, but not directly in corners, so she can play neutral where she's more comfortable. It's very good for her. Trades on the anti-air, but so lets her get out. Okay. Jade's back in the corner. Ooh, finds the 2A to continue pressure. Yeah, finds the uses the plus frames from minus Bigling 2A to find the 5A, find the kill. Quick game 1 to April. What, shouldn't walk all the way back at the beginning of the round? Yep. Neutral. Yep. I don't think Void has fought many Phalanx. April Phalanx. There are certain small ways you have to play very different against Phalanx. Yeah, Mord, you should pick up Phalanx. More people should play Phalanx, so more people figure out how stupid this character is. I think that would be a good idea. Void finds the bar, does with the 2B, tries to 5B out of corner, but April finds the J5A. Gets in past the 4B, but gets pushed back for a corner anyways. April finding... trying to anti-air. Void does get in a corner with the 6BB. Okay. Did burn that bar. You're already pretty down this round, but it's Abe. You can make a comeback. Gets stuffed up by that J5A. And the J8A gonna close that first round out.
Keep going.
Bear Phalanx counterpick based on what would be a cause of bigger crash out? Yeah. Finds the 5A out of corner. Empty jump grab, okay. April's wanting to reinsert space, tries to DP, but it whiffs, but that's fine. You whiff DP, kind of get out. Again, very weird 5B. Not Void's fault, it's just... It looked like Void should be 5-ing to the right, but Void 5B's left, out of corner. Tries to imp jump, gets called out for it. Finds the 5A out. April needing 1 to 2 more hits here, for either side. Yeah, Void not sure how to approach this. Gets J8 for trying to 5B under, unfortunately. Yeah. Against Phalanx, you try to skip neutral one time, and it goes wrong, you get punished for it. So, that's the 4B, okay. Void not sure how to get through this wall April putting up. Retreating J8A. Nope. That's the 4B. Trying to shimmy out to bait this. Does actually find an opening. Nice, okay. Gonna go for the 5A. Find the 5A 6B. 5A 6A 6B to close that first round out. This is my Void set? Yeah, this one is silly. Yeah. Find the J5A. Okay. Okay, Void. Doesn't for into the bar, but converts into space, which is good. If you can keep foul at about 8-6A spacing, that's great for you. Find the J5A don't convert, unfortunately. Find the 6A, 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 6B, that's gonna be game 3 to April. Thought I missed the reaction to empty jumps. Yeah. was tag teamed by 12 delayed Como Shamail and 15 FPS. Event. Who was adding me? Let me find it. There, one moment, helping a speed test go through. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. So, my hand. March Empress RNG set. Oh, that happened? Yeah, I want to watch that. Hold on. I've watched that. Let's see what I haven't watched. Watch that, watch that, watch that. It's Hotspurs Ricky. I think it's gonna be Pessimian. I hope. Yeah, let's watch Mario Champions RNGG. I can watch that. Down for that. Watch this. This is Mario Cham left. Mario Cham versus RNGG. Okay. Move that first stone, it's too high. 0, 2, 0. What's bracket at? Okay, that still pulls. Let's watch the set. Hold on, I'm still hoping the net test. I'm gonna wait on the set. One moment. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Are we balling faster? Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm helping a net test, and we're gonna watch this next set. Haley is typing. Hold on. One moment. Hold on. What tab? Hold on. I'm trying to get this sorted as fast as possible. Please show me the net test. Apparently, he never realized Arc Laser was RNGG. Yeah, I don't know how, but that's pretty funny. uh, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Please give me the net test. I want to watch replays. Oh my god. Well, that's the net test. Um, okay. No, I mean that's really bad. Um, not being mean to not being mean to Millie. It's just that jitter is very bad. Um, okay, let's watch the next step. This is Mario Champ versus RNGG. Okay. Mario Champ left, RNGG right. Let's do this. No, I feel bad for Millie. He's not bad at all. His net's just bad. Which is unfortunate because he's not very fun to fight, and he gets net tested a lot. Which sucks. No! Yeah, I also feel bad every time I net test him, but it's not fun. The connection is so bad that playing isn't enjoyable. But I feel bad about it. RG immediately finding a counter at 5B on this first round to convert to Freestar. That's all to most of the stars who cares about round 1. Okay. ATR 4A, nice. Marcham finding the 4A. Finds the counter at 5A, 5B. Nice, converts to 2A. Does lose to the JB. Finds the freeze. Finds the counter at 5B. That's gonna be a quick game 1 to RNGG. Medicham winning that air-to-air. That looks very weird. Ooh, does block the 2B, but the pushback mid-screen is too much to go for grab most of the time. You need to convert into damage or speed in that scenario. Finds the 4A, 6B, nice. Is looking not great for Mario Cham. RNG at all of his combo stars. Finds the anti-air. Okay. Finds the 2A, 5B. Ooh, does block the 4A, 6B. That's going to be round 1, 2 RNGG. All 4 combo stars online. Purple, arguably. There's some routes with that. Yeah, April, I mean, Colonizer at least to stayed away. So, like... Yeah... I think that's less distance than he was to his Pekka server. Finds the counter hit 2A. Doesn't convert into another counter hit 2A, but that's not gonna matter. Finds the 6A into to convert the round. Okay.
Give it your all. Fight.
Down to the Mario Chan. RNGG, same star count, no resources. Does find the counter hit 5B to go into J2A freeze into a full route. Blocks the second freeze attempt. You're back mid-screen, getting back walked. Finds the counter hit 2A, doesn't convert into extra damage off of it, but still gets a conversion. Okay. Finds the overhead. Doesn't find the second one, but that doesn't matter. So, steps moving back in the corner, gets it out of corner. Gets slapped as well, unfortunate. I need RNG to start 4B. Yeah, he doesn't play around 4B most of the time. Maybe in certain matchups where it's like especially helpful, but most of the time he just doesn't play with 4B. You don't get 5AB off that knockdown, unfortunate for Mario Chan. Or at least you only get it if they roll away, which RNG didn't. Uses the 4A to beat the 5B from MLOP. You're looking for one more hit to get this round. Doesn't find it there. Commits to a 6B, which is going to get punished hard. And that's going to be a 5B to end that first round, unfortunate. Yeah, Martian committed to a 6B too early. Got punished for it. Didn't have free star, but finds it. RNG at all 4 stars you really want for combos. Finds the JB to put Martian in a corner, but finds the anti-air to get out. Okay. 6B. Goes for the reset. The very weird reset instead of the 6B. And that's going to be a fast gameplay to RNG, unfortunately. I think if Mario Champ were RNG more, that would go differently. But he just hasn't. Because Mario Champ's not bad, he just doesn't play against a wide variety of people. So his matchup experience knowledge is like kind of low in specific characters. So yeah, it happens. It's RNGG. He's seeded first, so fair enough. Next we've got, what was that? I'll watch Hots versus Ricky. I'm curious. I hope it's Hots on Pissimian. Please. Please. Fire Guy versus Ricky. File open. Downloads. There we go. This is 0, 0. Alright, cool. Hots on left. Is Ricky gonna go Demon Time? Or Hitmonchan? One of the two? Let's see here. He's gonna go Hitmonchan, okay, I believe. Yeah, I'm thinking Punch just run out. I'm thinking that. Pissimian's pressure in the corner, very suffocating. Ricky does find 2 punch stacks. He needs to convert into a third before he dies. Whiffs parry. Hot spot the conversion, unfortunate. That is a bad round 1 for Ricky there. Can still totally win this game. It's just gonna be much harder. 5A, 5A. Whiffs parry again. Hot's finding a nice conversion off of it. Into a 5B, into a particular 5B. Finds the grab. Finds the 4A, 4A, 6B. Nice. Quick, clean game 1 from Hots. We're gonna go on the end. Fair enough. Okay. Trades up with the NJB to get a nice conversion into putting Hots in corner. Finds the 3A, converts into damage. Finds the 3A, converts into bar. Okay. Finds the 4A, 6A doesn't confirm into 63B. Does it a little bit too late. Ricky needing just about one more hit here to confirm this round. Hots blocks the oh, what's the word? What is that move called? I forget what that move's called. Either way, round 1 to Ricky. With a bar. Oh, clean it first from Hots. Tries to reset with 5B, doesn't find it, unfortunately. Or that was a 6B attempt. Finds the anti-air 6B, finds the 5B. Ricky at about 1 HP, finds the tickler. Is that game? Or round? Nice. Okay. think this immune grab is 3.
Give it your
I
all.
think.
Fight.
Finds the 2B. Finds the very plus 6A 2B. Goes for the 6AC cancel, but gets stepped out for it. Unfortunate. Finds the 2A, finds the 5B, finds the J2A. It's going to beat into a bar. Looking for another bar. You're at 2 bar. This is game if you convert. And yep, that's game. That's game 1-2 or game 2-2 Ricky. Well, let me see what that move is called between games. Me and Chow. 2B, Soaring Spirit, that's what it's called. Okay. Hot's immediate opening for putting Ricky in corner does get out and converts quickly into 2 bar. Late 6BB to call Hot's out trying to punish. Finds the spaced 5B to get a small conversion from Hot's there. Finds the 5B, finds the throw. You're alive though, but gets another throw, unfortunate.
Mean Shao wins.
Yeah, Mord, Hotson's not bad.
Fight.
Finds the J2A, finds the meaty 6A to convert into more damage. Does get out of corner. Ricky running pressure again, unfortunately. Finds the sweep. Goes for the 63B to call. Hot's out for trying to punish. Burst Hot's back in the corner, but Hot's immediately running out. J2A gets parried. That's gonna be game 2 or game 3 to Ricky. Keep thinking it's the game earlier, but that's the Ricky play Pyro game 1. Hot's going Slytherin, fair enough. Oh, that's wrong. Here we go. Seems to be getting punished. Staggers with 2B to find a small amount of damage, but doesn't get it fully out of corner, unfortunately. Ricky at 2 bar, finds the 2A, finds the 2A, 2B, 2AB. A very weird J5A. Soaring Spirit to keep pressure going. Finds the throw, looking for another throw, J2A. Nope, goes for the sweep. Delayed 6BB to
Keep going.
catch Hot trying to get out of corner again. Finds the 2B 2A. Very weird. Uses the Slytherin 5B to beat me in JB. Finds the guard break. Goes for the overhead. Doesn't confirm with 63B. Goes for back throw. Interesting. Finds the sweep. He's gonna use the meter to convert into damage. Finds the J2A. Finds the 4A 6A. Pressure going. Finds the 5B. Unfortunate fast game 4. Yeah, that was Hotz was turning that around. I think maybe he should have stuck past and kept trying it because it was it wasn't working. Okay, I get why you swapped then. Weird. Blender! Yeah. That's how the show works. 5B on 6A hit. I mean, that's the thing though, Ricky. 5B on 6A 6A hit is like you don't get a bar, but it's fine. Because you're plus, you get to run pressure again. It's worse, but it's not bad. Oh, it doesn't combo. I did not know that, huh? Yeah, because 6A 5B is a parry gap on block, so it doesn't and it doesn't even combo on hit. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's keep it going. I want to watch this actually. This is Foxy versus April. This is got a burp. Hold on. Okay. This is. I thought it was Foxy's first bracket. It's not. It's Foxy's second bracket. But they're relatively new, especially compared to April, who's been playing the game since V11E. More like since V12 for both of us, but basically since then. And yeah, Foxy's not bad. They're just relatively new. I want to see how they do though, because the set looks The file size was relatively
Choose.
big, so I don't know. GZAP, you do not see this matchup every day. Okay. Foxy on left, GZAP, April on right, Phalanx. Doesn't convert, unfortunately, but still racks up damage and gains screen control. Foxy finding a bar with the grab. Blocks the 3A. Tries to 5v5 out of corner, gets punished for it. Finds the counter hit J8A to convert into more damage. Parries the big link to get out of corner, nice. That's a round 1 loss for Foxy. He does have 2 bar though, it's not too bad of a position.
Keep going. Fight.
Yeah, April, I have never seen this matchup before. So, funny interaction there, whipping the 5v4A within the J8A. JV's out over the 5B, nice. Oh, unfortunate, that was a misinputted grab there. Finds the 5A, 6A, 5B. Ah, your signature anti-air. Closing that game out for April.
Choose your Pokemon.
That didn't go bad though, honestly. Like, they played that fine. They got it. Like, against Phalanx, the biggest thing to know if it's going well for you or not is the player getting out of corner. Are they winning neutral sometimes? Yeah. So I want to see how the set evolves. I'm curious. Finds the grab. Tries to go for 5B5A, but puts himself into corner. Gets out though. Finds another grab. Okay. Jumps to 5B. Doesn't go into J6B, but doesn't really get punished too hard for it. There's another grab. Well, whiffs that grab. Tries to parry the JB, but the JB whiffs. Unfortunate. Ooh, quick reset into another grab. Blocks the big link. Finds the sweep. We're gonna confirm this round here. Finds the 5B4A. Finds the 6A 2B-J2A. That's gonna be a quick round for round 1 for Foxy. Nice. Also, one of them has the timer messed up. That's funny. It shouldn't matter. One of them was on GZAP, so I don't think a timeout's gonna happen. Debatable, but it's a funny note. Ooh, finds a conversion. Decent damage. Goes into super. Gonna play Oki. Finds the 3A, converting it into more damage here. Nice conversion. Ooh, gets anti-aired. Doesn't convert off of it though, and that's gonna be game 2 to Foxy. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay.
Choose your Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a weird big link anti-air from April. I see why I shouldn't convert off of it.
Trainers ready. Fight.
April is playing Phalanx, yes. April has been playing. Ooh, this first ship is insane. Okay. Finds the garbage, puts Foxy in corner. Phalanx with a life lead, unfortunate. You have to kind of force to approach through their giant wall. Ooh, very good. Baits the 4B with the run and a quick stop. April does defeat a corner though. Finds a fast round.
Keep going. Fight.
Yeah, I mean Phalanx is like that. Finds the 4A 6B, interesting conversion. Whips the first 5B, finds the second on Fox trying to run in. Finds the 3A 5B 6A. Ooh, tries to tick throw 5B5A after 5B5A, but April jumps it. Fox is doing a great job of spacing around Phalanx's ranges here. I mean, GZAP speed lets you do that, but they're doing a great job of it. Ooh, nice! Finds the 5B5A into the parry, baiting April to swing. H-Wave finds the grab. Is confident they can convert this round without spinning bar. Actually, converts to the super off of the... I like that. Confirms off the super because they knew... Oh, that's round 2, not round 3. Okay. That's a weird big thing conversion there. Ooh, delayed JB. Unable to be punished at that specific spacing by Phalanx, I think. Finds the 3A 5B4. I haven't seen that. 5B4A to punish the whip 5B. Small conversion here. How do you play Oki? Okay. Chooses to give up space. Fair enough. Finds the oh, nice. They find the spaced 5B, 5A, 3A to convert that round. I like that. Next matchup is rough. Yeah. Aver going Primate. Fair enough. Oh, Aver going Primate. Oh no. I believe in talking to this. Already converted it into 2-bar. If I before it. With parry, unfortunate. Endurance getting chipped pretty hard here. That's a cover for April. How did she convert off of it? First. Kind of late, but okay, fair enough. You resets neutral. Okay. Didn't space that 5 before a great. Finds the parry to put it back in the corner. Go ahead and convert with the bar you got. Okay. HCP out. That's unfortunate. Quick round one for April. They could have done JB closer to corner. 8DP 8 EXDP goes out pretty far, so at least thinner characters can bait it pretty easily in corner, but not spacing around it, yeah, it's pretty great. Does have 3-bar with superior, unfortunate. April not at low enough HP to get a hard punish here. Ooh, finds a weird cross-up J5A and barely doesn't convert off of it. Fast game rampage. Okay. Fast game 4 for April.
Choose your Pokemon.
Okay. These are great sets so far. I didn't want to fight. That's fair, Kyle. That's fair enough. It's understandable. I feel like you kind of have to play it to, like, get better at the matchup, but also you don't want to get in a bad mood. That's totally understandable. I don't blame you for that at all. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, is that what happened, April? Okay. That's fine. We'll sit here and wait. I'm gonna catch up with community event chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. This is still a good setup. I want to watch game 5. Because Foxy's doing really good. Oh, okay. Here we go. Game 5. April finding the grab to get up to 3-bar. Does empty speed that's convert with 2-8B at all? Finds a lot of endurance. Foxy at 1 endurance. You find, yeah. 1-6A, another rampage. Low but not dead. Jumps the grab with 2B. Right if I G's up? Yeah. I kind of feel that. Finds the 5A off of 5B. Backwalks the 5B4 a little bit, gets a punish on that. Ooh, weird mid-string conversion, drops it a little bit, but still gets a good amount out of that bar. Okay. Okay, nice, you space 5B6A. I think that's game. Doesn't get the 2-8B, this inputs it. Is that gonna be... And Foxy can something to do around. Okay. Okay. April dropped the conversion and Foxy made use of it. Gives Foxy one more quick lifeline to pull this game back. Counter JFFA drops to confirm. They misspaced the height. 5v5 is through the APXDP. Finds another grab. Ooh, they had game there because April back roll. They didn't have find it. Don't find the parry wins the game. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you had game round 2, and they had game the moment you back rolled their forward throw. Because if you back roll forward throw in corner, GZAP can do 2-6B and just kill you. But they didn't react, so I think they know that. I'm pretty sure. I hope they know that because that's really useful. Come on, but you, yeah. Like sometimes you don't 2-8B. It happens. Especially after Rampage, you have to convert. You have to do it at a very, very weird time. So, but still, that was a good set. GZAP beating Ape. You don't see it every day. Did not know that. Very useful. Because I don't put matchups. Yeah, I mean you're just picking a Phalanx. That makes sense. GZAP Phalanx is probably one of Phalanx's harder matchups, just because GZAP can actually can shimmy you. Funnily enough, easily play around your tools because they have enough speed to do so. So, yeah, makes sense. What is bracket looking like? Let me look. Oh, we got a losers round 3 set that is is holding everything back. We have to wait for that. All right. In the meantime, though, we've got more sets. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Ooh, yeah, I want to watch more Foxy. Okay. This is Foxy still left versus 565. Okay. What kind of name's too big for Palmot? Here, let me see if 5. Oh god, 10 is cutting off the game a little bit. That sucks. I didn't notice that until just now. Let me just shrink. There we go. Okay. This is 0-0. Foxy right on the GZAP. Gecko, or Foxy left on the GZAP. Gecko right on the Ken. Finds the 5v5A back to put Gecko back in the corner. Does find the J5A3 to convert into some more. Ooh, uses 5B to beat the GZAP 5v4A. Interesting. Gecko's endurance is not looking great. Finds the Garfic conversion. Nice. That's gonna be around for Foxy. Yep. Clean. Also, Foxy, I think your timer's wrong. Ooh, nice conversion there. Finds the JB, finds another JB. Finds the 3F 5v6A. Ooh, finds the JB to close out game 1. Hell yeah. Ooh, Ricky vs RNGG. I will watch that next. That sounds interesting. Gecko going, Pessimian. Okay. That's a funny one. I do want to watch that. Couple more RNGG. Yeah, he's really good. Every time I fight him, I feel like I've learned something. So, or I just feel stupid, but either or is helpful. So, finding a weird JAA there. He's no for Gecko though. Does convert a little bit off of that, blocked 6B. Finds the walk-up grab. Whips the 5B, but still gets an opening off of it. 2B up. Crosses your 5A. Doesn't convert too hard off of it, but that's fine. Nice conversion, I was gonna say. Fox's defense looking very low. But Gecko finding a quick conversion to close that first round out. 4B's out. Okay, fair enough. A 2B to anti-air. That's funny looking. Does parry the 3A. Okay. Finds the air hit. Nice conversion, okay. Finds the air hit J5A. Counter hit 4A. You need one more small opening to close this game. If you're Gecko. Fox does get an opening though with both these bar. He's a conversion, finds the JV. As a 2B finds the throw. That's game 2 for Gecko. Oh, okay. I didn't fully believe in the Pessimian swap, but it's working. I messed with it. Chest bump of the gods. Yeah. You can't swap Gecko, you won. Finds the very weird counter hit 2B to call Fox Gecko running with the JAA, which is good for Gecko because Fox was trying to parry. Whips the J5B, dashes under. I think that was a grab attempt. Finds the throw. Finds the meaty 2B. Ooh, finds the J5A 6A6B to close that first round out.
Keep going. Fight.
Ooh, doesn't get the conversion, unfortunately. Oh, weird 2B. Doesn't convert off of that. Does spend the bar though to make it, I don't think safe, but he's harder to punish. Foxy at 2 bar here, but back in corner, unfortunately. Bursts out. Okay, that's fair enough. Anti-air 2B. Finds the back row in the corner. Okay. Finds the parry to put Gecko back in the corner. You have 3 bar. How do you spend it? Ooh, does block the 2-4B. Does find a conversion though. They're gonna convert right into that. Ooh, drops the conversion barely toward the end. I don't think that would have killed. Would have been very close. And that grab's gonna close game 3.
Choose your Pokemon.
Gets you killed. Yeah, it's -16
Trainers ready.
first active for him. But if you're playing Pessimian right, you're never hitting it first active for him. Pessimian 2B. So, Foxy finds 2 grabs quickly this first round. Okay. Whips a 5 before it, but no punish. Ooh, this pressure here suffocating, pushing Gecko in a corner. Dodges the grab, light punish. Gecko could have blocked that. Finds the 5B on the parry, bursts out. Fair enough. The 6B, they gotta convert off of that. Nice! Goes for the 4A, 5B, 5A into cross up 3A to close that round out. Blocked the 5B, 6A, but doesn't punish. Pessimian 4A, great move, doesn't have good horizontal range, unfortunately. Because it has amazing vertical range. This is like a, yeah, looked like a great position for Foxy. Finds 2 quick 5B 4As to close out game 4. I think JA 4A 6B killed.
Trainers ready.
Doesn't punish the 5B6A again. the third JA fighting purchase. Nice tick throw, okay. Ooh, good. Oh, good tick throw. Does back to back mid screen, unfortunately. But that's fine. You're converting off of it. Okay. Uses the 6BB to successfully anti-air. I like that. Ooh, nice backwalk. Pessimian slow backwalk does backwalk the GZAP 5B4 to find a command grab. That was a great round from Gecko. I like that. weird 2B anti-air. Oh, Passimian counter hit grab. I love that. We found, guys, we found one. We found a bug. We found one. Wow. I don't know why he still does that. Finds the 5B6A mid-screen, converts with the bar. Gecko down a lot of HP, but up around up 2 bar. This is a good position to be in. Foxy finds the conversion to close out that round 2. Okay.
Wins. Give it your all. Fight.
Round start 2B to cover a lot of area. Chooses to convert with the meter, fair enough. Converts with the meter again, you're down to no bar, but probably okay. He uses the air hang from the JB to dodge the GZAP 3A. 2B's over the grab. I think you are technically airborne, so you're throwing vuln. Possibly with a no conversion, but does find the bar break to close that game out. Yeah, okay. That was fun. I like that set. It's not great. They did buff GZAP's Oki on it, but also because GZAP is so fast, you can get grabs where most characters can't. Also, they can Kara their throw with 6A to make the range like way better. So no, GZAP grab is pretty good. No, like almost no one but Galile is doing Kara's 6A throw. But when Galile does Kara's 6A throw, it gets me off guard every time. So more people should do it. It's hard, but it's cool. People are adding me more for Gecko. Oh, I'll watch that, Foxy. Let me watch that. Okay. Let me watch Fox versus Cow, because we didn't. I'm thinking how this goes in my head. Foxy's still on left? Okay. We're watching all Foxy sets back to back, but it's fun because I like watching them play. It's fun. It's going to be 0-0. Foxy versus Cal. Foxy on GZAP, Cal on Ape. Foxy left, Cal right. Yep. Foxy's timer is still messed up, but it doesn't matter. It's GZAP. You should fix it though, because that's bad. I'm imagining how this matchup is gonna go. It's something about like this. Yep. Cal plays Ape. Ape is notorious for killing GZAP. Cal knows how to kill GZAP. So, if Foxy loses this, I will not be surprised, and there's not anything against them. It's just Cal. Cal knows how to operate this one, because it's really good for him. And that's 2AP. Doesn't find the 2AP, unfortunately, but finds the 3A walk-up grab to very quickly close game 1. Yeah, Cal, if there is any person Galile hard loses to, it's Cal, which makes sense. Galile, ooh, 6B on block, unfortunate, doesn't C-cancel it. 6BB's out, which is funny. Foxy is putting up a bit of a fight mid-screen there. Cal does find the quick conversion to close out that first round though. Foxy doesn't get 2 bar, that's not bad.
Keep going, fight.
Finds the air-to-air conversion. Okay. Wait a minute. Finds the throw. Tries to space that 5v5, it doesn't space it 100%. Neuro's looking very low. Does find it in the opening though. It's gonna be round 2 to Foxy. Nice. Okay. I was speaking a big game, but hold on. Finds the 6A2B. Finds the space 6A5B. No conversion, no extra damage there, though, unfortunately. I did not space them though. B conversion off with the bar there. Okay. Finds the counter. Finds the 4A 3A. That's gonna be game 2 to Foxy. I was talking a big game. Hold on.
Pokemon.
Hold on. Okay. But they're both taking a breather. Foxy the Goat? Yeah. They're fun to watch. Back to the title screen? Hold on. Nothing else.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Actually, opening that up with a grab. That does 6 feet out of corner. Finds the J5A JB. Finds the cross up on the grab whip. Trades with the sweep to give Foxy another bar, unfortunately. Converts off the 3A. Nice. Quick round 1 for Foxy. Up a bar. Good.
Larian Scepter wins.
Okay.
Keep going. Fight.
Finds the 5A 3A. Finds another with the 3A and pressure. Weird anti-air. Put Foxy back into corner. Ooh, jumps the grab. That's going to be a guard break. Yep. Boom. And finds the 2B to close out round 2.
Wins.
On Foxy trying to parry, unfortunately.
Give it your
That was
all.
perfect.
Fight.
Okay. Quick anti-air. Cross J5A not hitting, unfortunately. Converse with the 5B6A. Ooh, empty. Rising D2A. I like that. Anti-air lane storm. Does EXTP out. Cal at 1 HP. Ooh, finds the very far 6A2B. Both need one opening here. Ah, unfortunate. Finds the counter at 5B on Foxy whipping a move.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready.
Opening this game up really quick. Oh, I need to mark that on the. There we go. Obviously already at half HP, but it does have a bar. Ooh, finds a space 5v5 to get a quick conversion in. Ooh, finds the 5v5 into the 6B. Yep. Yeah, Ricky, it's like if you have a bar, it becomes a 50-50. I'll come after this match. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, finds the EXTP to call Foxy Kanawanoki. Gets the counter at 5, he doesn't follow through, unfortunately. Finds the counter at 5B, 6B, that's gonna be good for the foul. Yeah, okay. Still, Foxy's played that like really good. That was awesome, I like that. If you have a bar, and you're at 0 endurance and Ape hits you with 5B, it's a 50-50 because if he does 6A, there's a parry gap. So you can, but 6A does endurance immediately, so you can't burst the 6A. So you can parry the 6A, but he could do 5A, 5A, 5B, but you can burst on the 5A, 5A because 5A, 5A doesn't do any endurance. So it's like a small 50-50. 90% of the time, Cal goes for 6A, which, in my experience, you might be hearing me say that and changing what he does sometimes, maybe, I don't know. So I always parry if I'm at 0 endurance, have a bar, and get hit by 5B, which happens a lot, honestly, funnily enough. But yeah, or he could just do some weird ape shit because he's in your face and gets to pick any object he wants out of his million giant, this is an enormous tool bag. 2B, fucking jump J5A, instant JB, 3AU, I don't know. Something like that. So. Wait, Lyle's in bracket? He is in bracket. I thought he wasn't showing up today. Why haven't I watched any of his sets? Oh, there's my Goliath. There's Goliath sets. Goliath versus Ricky. Why is this only 7 kilobytes? Why did this go that fast? I'm very confused. Hold on. Let me see this. Downloads. Goliath versus... Oh. Forgetting how to do this. Ranting about it for too long. Lyle versus Ricky. Okay. Is this pools? This is winners round 3. Great, so Ricky goes here. Does go me in. Okay. Let's see this. Let's over the JB. Block 6B, no punish. Find 5B4, right? Quick little anti-air conversion from Delisle into a lot of damage. Ooh, finds the JB on the with parry. I like that. Fast, perfect front one from Delisle. Which pick up unfortunately, but doesn't punish with the 5A. Finds the sweep, finds another bar, finds the J2A, it's gonna be a new reverse DP. Boom boom, 2A 5B, convert off pressure next time. J2A 4A to catch the up back, I like that. Doesn't convert into the 2 sickle for grab for another bar, finds the 6B on the blocked JB. So, Delisle binge. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go through all of his sets right now. I just haven't seen him play. I didn't know he was in bracket. I haven't seen him play it today. I just know very weird 4A, 6A. And that's gonna be DP. Quick. Oh, sorry. I already put the 01 in. I thought Ricky went 1 red 1. He didn't. My bad. But now this score makes sense. Oh, counter hit 5v5A means the grab whips, unfortunate. Finds the cross up JB, double 2A into the 5v4A guard break. Use the bar to do a quick round 1, I like that. Okay. This is a lot of GZAP today, which is weird. Mainly because we've watched, what, 4 GZAP sets in a row? We'll watch something different, I promise, hold on. Finds the 3A, converts into damage. Wants to push Goliath towards corner, fair enough. Goliath bursts out. Counter hit 4A, 6A. Ooh, finds the anti-air 4A. Doesn't convert off of it. Chooses to not convert off of the 4A, 6A hit. Chooses to preserve the bar in the next round, which works out. Okay. That's the very weird anti-air 5B. The 3A. Finds the grab, puts it in the corner. Goes for the guard break, but barely fails to execute, and Ricky finds the parry. Jeez, or me and Chef 5 being plus in your face, I hate it.
Your Pokemon. Trainers
ready. I also like the GZEP, it's just like, you know, it's too much of a good thing. Chipping Ricky's endurance a lot immediately. Tries to JB over the 6BB, but does it a little bit too early. Ooh, finds the block the 4, does not block the following 4A 6A. Finds the throw. It's a quick round 1 from, well, not a quick round 1, but a good round 1 from Ricky. Up 2 bar. Finds the air hit 6A, doesn't convert off of it, unfortunately. Keeps going for that jump in J5A, keeps getting blocked. Well space 5B4A, cross up JB again. Finds another bar. Finds the 5B. That's gonna be set for Ricky. Fast win from Ricky. Like, that was a relatively close 3-0, which is weird, but that's what it was. Game 1 and 2 were both, like, rapid fire round 1s from Goliath, and then Ricky kind of slowed the pace down and then cleaned up game 1 and 2, and then had a very dominating game 3. Yeah, Ricky's good. I've noticed he does like lazy J5A a lot, and he doesn't get punished for it, and it pisses me off. I don't know if he's at can, because Galal kept going for 5A on it, which G's at 5A you get like almost no conversion. Because your combo tool 2A is like a little bit too slow. I'm not sure how minus me and J5A at that height is. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's like 10 seconds. Yeah. That matchup's gonna go pretty fast. Let's see. What have we not watched? Just watch Battle vs. Ricky. Oh my god, I want to watch this. A lot of me in shout today as well. This is Sloth versus Hots. And then Sloth versus Starcat. Yep. Is Sloth left? I'm sorry, Juan. I announced it an hour before. I should have announced it not an hour before. I'm gonna do that next time, I promise. Also, I still haven't made the graphic for the one that happened last week, so I'm gonna do both of those at the same time, I think. Make sure those get done. Well, I need to add something to this. Yeah, this is important. Here, I can put this right here. There we go. Alright. Don't mind him. For his Hots, get the score correct, 0-0. What is this in bracket? Sloth versus Losers round 2. So fools. Okay.
Choose your
Should be me in
Pokemon.
versus, I'm assuming, Passimian? Yeah. Hots on right, Sloth on left. Yep. Okay. Immediate JB to try and trade up. Doesn't actually. Hots continues this buffer sequence. Okay. 4A 6A out of corner to dodge the ball. That's funny. Finds the 2B. Barely whiffs that 6A, which is good. To punish the parry. Parry attempt. Counter at 4A. Small conversion. Wrong opening. Tries to use JB again. Gets Passimian 2B controlling a lot of space. Wins. Hots that round 1. Finds the 5A. Wow. Gets JB for trying to JB. Like that. Tries to use 6 BB to call out a punish attempt. Finds the 5B, okay. 6B getting Slop out of corner converts into the 6BB to close that round out. Oh. I was hoping Slop was going to use Super there, but... very weird Pissimian 2B. Finds the 4-6A, okay. Punishes it with parry. Ooh, I like that 5B. Does backdash the throw. Me and backdash, amazing. Resets Sloth all the way back to neutral. All the way back to neutral. Finds the 4, doesn't convert, unfortunate. Doesn't punish the Mian 5B, because the Mian 2B is slightly too slow. Especially at that spacing. That's gonna be game 1 for Hots on the JAA. 3 delay? Damn. Authentic close combat! We finally found it. Finds the 5B, finds the 2B. Very weird. The 4-6 getting blocked goes for JB, which kind of works in your favor there. Has taken a lot of chip though. 2B's over the grab because you become throw involved, I think, because you're airborne, technically. Slots and turns looking kind of low. Very weird 5B there. Spends the bar to do 6BB. And punishes the unspaced Simian 2B to win that first round. Okay.
Keep going. Fight.
What's that parry barely, unfortunately. On the parry, whips one 5B, finds another one. Okay. Yeah, Simian 5B, very low recovery. Hard to punish sometimes. Missing a J5B. Light punish from Slop, doesn't have enough bar to convert further than that. Go for here. Back jumps to grab. Finds the 6B. Ooh, gets it with the JB. That was a fun interaction. I think parry counter would have worked, but Hots did with JB J2A to mix his landing timing up. I like that. The parry counter might have whipped, I'm not sure. Actually, it would have whipped because they don't fall during the freeze. So, I think. I don't know. Either way, Hot's finding a good opening here, putting Slop in corner. He's been chipped a lot, but is making the sequence count. Counter hit 4A4 doesn't follow through, but that's fine. You keep putting pressure. Finds the 6A4 to close out that game 2. I like watching the Hots Pissimian, it's good. Punishes the JB attempt again. Gone for that same round start every time for both of them, I think, at this point. Counter at the 6A, so the tick throw... Well, the tick 5B doesn't find purchase, unfortunately. 6A out of corner, finds 2 bar. Finds the 5B, finds the J2A. DP, J5A, 2A, 5B, 1 HP, finds the 6A on the up back attempt. Okay. Quick run from Slop, like that. The J does the same round start again, but Hots gets hit by it this time, unfortunately. Finds the throw to put Slop all the way basically in corner. Does 2A out. Finds the 5B. 4B's over after hitting that 6A. Carries the ball to a push. Nice. Finds a bar. Blocks it. Doesn't punish, unfortunate. Finds the 5B to put Slop back in corner. Ooh, finds a weird... Oh, that was clean. Finds a weird J2A into a mid-stream version. I like that. That was good. Okay. Same round start again. Doesn't... Plays patient this time from Hots. Slop does find a good conversion, though. Okay. Finds the 5B. A bar at the right time. Gets it a corner. Finds a throw. forward throw. It isn't a back throw into corner, but it's a forward throw into the other corner. So, Parries the ball, no punish, unfortunately. JB's out. Oh, parries the 5B? Okay. That's the 5B. Finds the sweep into the 6B. Nice. That's, game 3 to Sloth. Okay. Despite the great conversion from Potts round 2. Same round start again. Potts does get hit by it. Looks like going for KAA. Finds the sweep. Counter 5B and do another bar. Nice. Barely misses that meaty timing. Gets punished for it. Tries to J2A. Mien 4A, one of the best anti-airs against Passimian, I'd argue, and closes that round out by burning meter. Fair enough. Sloth, same round start again. Finds the parry counter on the jump at attempts, okay. Finds the 5B. Finds the J2A, small conversion from Hots. J2A gets the 5B. Other corner does find a way out, finds up to 3 bar now. A very weird cross up J5A. Mid-screen 63B. Not sure how to convert from that angle, fair enough. I wouldn't know either. Okay. Looking for one small opening here. Zoning with JB here. Catches the Passimian JB. Counter at 6A, the 5B whiffs, but goes for 5B again and it finds purchase. That... Was that game? I don't know. I think it finds game though. Okay. I was wondering if... Do you get, like, 6-2-3B off that 2A? I have no idea. Wasn't freaking out? Yeah, fair enough. No, fair enough. Potts is good, but I don't believe for that. Tries to trade with the Mien J5B, but Passimian pulls back after 2B whiff, makes the J5B whiff. Finds a bar. Counter at 5B into another bar. Actually chooses to do a light conversion, fair enough. Weird anti-air J5B drops looking for on it because it's a good level and blame him for that. Hot's pressure kind of suffocating, finding 3 bar. Does 4A the J2A attempt. Finds the back throw. Hots is looking for one light conversion here to close out this first round in a very good position. But Sloth does find the 3A6B to get the round count up. Okay. Finds the 3A, 2 bar. 2B's through the Mien J5B. Doesn't punish though, unfortunately. The Passimian 2B hitting Mien 5A's very extended hurt box. Parries the J2A. Oh, counter hit 2A doesn't react and follow through, unfortunate. Finds the 5B though. With the tick throw because of the J2A hit. That... Oh, doesn't 63B. Finds the JAA. Finds the 6A. Oh, whiffs the J5B on the counter hit. 2A, unfortunately. Space 2B, nice. Finds the 2A in a weird anti-air 2A. Nice. Calls the Mari out from Sloth with a 6B. Okay. Finds the anti-air 2B. Not. Oh, counter hit JAA. Satisfying. Anti-air is the J5B attempt. Okay. Finds the 6A tick throw 5B. Punishes the 4AA attempt. Sloth at 2 bar. Hots can still close this out though. Finds the J5B, finds the 5B. That's gonna be set to Hots. Damn. That was a really good set. Is he locked again? I was gonna say. Locked again. That was funny. Like the biggest thing is you really go mental, especially Hots. Yeah, no, Sloth, like, fair. I mean, I'm the same way. Still. Like, you definitely dropped a couple conversions. Here, real quick, wait. Let me... I'll be right back, 1 second. 1 moment. Okay. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep rolling. Okay. What have we not watched? Ricky vs. RNGG. Yeah. Next time I leave, I'll put on Subway Surfers, don't worry. So this is Ricky left. RNGG right. This was... Hold on, let me ask. This is winners finals. Winners finals. Boom. Okay. 0-0. That's in a good spot. Okay. This should be Ricky left on the Mian, RNG right on the MLOP. I will make the graphic tonight and the graphic for the one last week tonight. Don't you worry. And the ping for the one next week, probably tonight or tomorrow. So. Yep. Ricky left, RNG right. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Zoning round start, okay. Okay, find the JD first. Finds a air-to-air J2A, but doesn't get much pressure off of it. Ooh, goes for the throw off of the 4-6A. Doesn't find it. RNG running great pressure here. Finds the 4 stars you mainly care about. Okay. Finds the 4 stars RNGG cares about. Happy to stand still and let Ricky approach here. Finds the small conversion. Decides to full disengage and play neutral again. Ooh, finds the air-to-air on the Mien Spiro. I forget what that move is called. Soaring Spiro. Oh, Ricky finding a good conversion to close that round too. Okay. Still not a bad spot for RNGG. You have clean 5 stars. That is a bad spot for RNGG. Ricky at 2 bar. Finds a 5 BJ to a reset. Does space to the 6B correctly. Okay. Finds the freeze. Okay. Tries to go for a reset. Blocks the super but doesn't punish. Man super relatively safe. Oh, weird freeze. And finds the 5B to close out game 1. How safe is me and super? It's minus 25, but it moves. So, you know, hard to punish. Okay. Ooh, trade the J2A, unfortunately, it doesn't get a free star on top. Cross up doesn't. Phase Ricky blocks the cross up. Ooh, finds the cross up 2v2b immediately to get 3 star. Nice. Close. Lock 5B to get a opening for RNGG. Fully happy to reset to neutral and play this. Ricky putting himself in corner. RG does find a J5A safe jump to quickly close out that round 1 with all 4 stars that he cares about. Point blank counter hit foray, interesting. Gets a light punish. Ooh, goes for the 2A 2B cross up. Finds the throw. On to the next throw attempt. Finds the freeze. Ooh, forward whip is unfortunate. Ooh, finds a weird. That was nice, I like that. Finds the hit J5A into the weird cross up counter hit JB. So, zoning round start. Finds the 2A counter hit 5B. Okay. Weird cross J5A. Finds the 2B 2B. Finds it again. Do a quick conversion. Finds the counter hit 5B into a bar. Yep. Finds the J2A into meter dump to win that first round, I think. Oh no, goes for the 2A 5B. And goes for the 5B on the reset. Yep, fair enough. Okay. Chooses to save the bar. RNGG at most of the stars you care about. 6B mainly used for combos in this matchup. The launcher not need the launcher for any armor. Does find the yellow star though in this pressure sequence. But Sage MV2A is gonna very quickly close that run 2 out.
Give it your all. Fight.
Finds the 5B, finds the back throw. Finds the 5B, finds the 3A. You go into DP, J5A, 2A, 5B. Yep. To quickly close that. Oh, quickly. To close that game 3 out. Okay.
Come on.
Decent set. Ooh, nice. Runs under the NJB off round start. I like that. Ah, barely mistimed the 6B. The timing on that combo is very tight. So. Yep. Ooh. Gets, okay. Swings against the Ninja 2A. Finds a small opening. Ricky finds a moment to do super, which lets him convert into the round 1. I like that. Yeah. I'm less hyped about this set just because it's slower kind of gameplay. Finds the 6BP. Okay, 3 stars. Looking for 3 star maybe, or just to convert this round. Goes for the tip throw. Counter hit. Okay, fair enough. Chooses to go for purple instead of freeze. Okay.
Give it your all.
That's because going for free there wouldn't have killed, but going for purple would have killed. So, that makes sense. That's the 4. Doesn't find a bar, finds a bar. There we go. Yep, swings on the J2A. Makes sense. Finds the counter at 5B, burnt to freeze. Yep. Doesn't go for the freeze, goes for a clear off of the J2A. Nice. Looking for a single opening to convert into last resort here. Ah, doesn't find the 5B, unfortunately. Ah, Ricky finds the J5A 6A to close that game 4 out. Okay. Does win the air on the J2A attempt. He lands, whiffs the grab, counter hit JB, holding to the right. Whiffs another grab. RNGG consistently jumping in that situation. Finds the JB. Ooh, finds the JB for the freeze. Finds the freeze. That's gonna be a quick round 1 for RNGG. Good too, got 3 stars. 6B's under the jumping. I like that. Ah, 6B's in the path of BJB, unfortunately. Tries to stagger that 5B very late, gets called out. over. Maybe trades there. Doesn't have any bar to stagger in his 3B, so gets the clean opening there. Finds yellow star. Oh, I've seen that bug. Fucking I've seen that bug. Got grabbed out of EXDP. Eee. Gross. Finds the anti-air 63B. 5B. Away 5B. Looking for a last resort to close this game. I think it kills from this range. Definitely from that range. Yep. Okay. Set to RNGG. Yeah, second round of that game, RNGG got grabbed out of a DP. I don't remember the exact explanation Ulpla gave me for that. I think it's grabs are active for 2 frames. So RMGG input DP frame 1 of standing up, and it came out like should have gotten the iframes next frame, but then the grabbed him, so he lost the bar. No DP happened. Got grabbed. Yeah, sick games. Like unless I'm not like hyped about it, but I liked watching it. It was fun. I have a pretty good grasp on RNG's mentality sometimes, kind of how he plays, kind of, from watching him play enough. So, it's fun to commentate. I liked how he started punishing round starts. That was good. Because Ricky was going for similar ones. Because man doesn't have that many, quote-unquote round starts, even though you shouldn't have set round starts. That's bad. But, yeah. So that was winners finals. We got more replays though. Let's see. We've got about four or five replays left. This seems good. This is Hots versus April. Downloads, Hots versus April. This is Hots left. Fire guy versus April right. There. Versus, and this is round 3. Round 3. Okay. That's for April. Okay.
Pokemon, close.
I'm assuming this will be Pissimian because.
Choose your Pokemon.
Oh, I forgot Phalanx. In my brain, she's playing Ken. Okay. April on Phalanx. Hots on Pissimian. Never seen this matchup before in my entire life. Okay. I'm curious how this goes. That's the 5B. JV's over the Phalanx 2A. Look at J2A. Jumps the 5B. J5A barely not hitting. Pissimian's hurt boxes are smaller than you'd think. He's built from Tyro. And also... Ooh. Light conversion there. Counter J5A doesn't follow through. Was too high with J5A. Unfortunate. Finds the 5B. Doesn't hit him from the 5A 6A. Unfortunate. And finds the 4A 4A 6B to close that round out. Yeah, Phalanx 5A 6A 6B is weird. Oh, finds the double JAA. Goes for the triple JAA. Interesting. April, or JAA. April Jade A-ing out of corner. Trying to space that 2B to B+. Kind of like that. Ooh, 6A's underneath the Phalanx 4B. Phalanx 4B, I believe without one of your links, can't hit grounded anymore. It can hit grounded kind of close to you at full links, but not without one of them. Found the 6B. Goes to the meaty J2A. Finds the J5A. Drops the 5B, unfortunately. It's gonna be game 1 to Hots. Yeah, Phalanx 5B isn't that active, so you can reasonably drop it in juggles like that. And April immediately going Primate. Fair enough. I do think this is like one of Passimian's worst matchups, just from watching Cal play it. It's the way Cal plays it. It looks very in his favor most of the time. Which is weird. I don't know what specific aspect makes it feel that way. Hawk proving me wrong though, quickly closing out that round 1 very cleanly.
Keep going.
Okay.
Fight.
So it's J5B. Alright. April playing it in a very different way. Not choosing to commit hard into going in is welcome to play neutral. Which Hots is taking advantage of here. Looks that ticker on the counter just way, unfortunately. Finds the ATR 6B. Hots in corner. Okay. Say 5B. Blocks the 3A. Finds the 5B at 1 HP. Any trader wins you the game. Yeah. I would 5 there. I would 100% 5 there. I agree with that 100%. Stuck on the 8. Okay. So slow opener. Tries to punish on the parried J5B, but it's too far. Finds the J2A in the tick throw, because it didn't counter hit. Finds the counter 4 into a 5B. Burst April back in the corner. I like that. Does with J5B very deep cross up J2A. Counter hit 6A, doesn't get the tick throw 5B. Finds the J2A, finds the J2A. Nice. Quick round 1 from Hots.
Keep going. Fight.
I mean, I don't think April has much Passimian experience because she's been taking somewhat of a break recently, and that's about when Passimian came out, I think. Weird J5A from April there to catch. Although, I was looking in her favor, though Hots could be turning this around. Weird EXDP into another weird J5A into 6A. That looked wrong, but worked out. Okay. Raise it back to 0. No meter on either side. I was looking for a way in. Stuffs out the sweep attempt. Finds the spaced opener. Counter at 5B. No heavy follow-up though. Does find a bar. Counter at 5B. No break. Doesn't go for the break. Okay. I was gonna say you have 2 bar. You can go for the break there. Go for the break here. Could have C-canceled Rampage, didn't though. Go for the stomp. Does work in her favor. Okay. April, please. Is that your name? Yeah. Didn't C-cancel the Rampage. Just went for the stomp.
Trainers ready.
I don't think they took that out. Did they take that out? Hold on, I'm checking. Finding the 2B. 5 guys at the corner. Rampage. You can't cancel it anymore. I forgot to change that. Never mind. Listen here. She might have been able to do Rampage, JB, 2AP. Maybe. I don't know. Good opening round from Maple though. Finds a sweep up to 2 bar. Gets 2 beat. Finds the HDP. Finds the 6A. Nice. Okay.
Wins.
Tape Super's fine.
Keep going. Fight.
I don't think it's like outstanding. It's good. I'm winning it, yeah. It does work well with scaling because it's like 8 hits. Usually at the end of a combo you get a lot out of it, but... Finds the 2B, finds the 5B, okay. Tries the EXDP out, doesn't find it. That was a good point off hard for it though, only goes for the 2B. Okay. Finds the parry. That's another J5B. Ah, whips the 46B, unfortunately. That's fine, you keep bringing pressure. Gets EXDP'd again. Doesn't, react to B2B. If 2B. Unfortunate. That is 2-2. Finds the full screen momentum boosted J2A in the back row to put April in the corner. And he's running amazing pressure here. It doesn't convert into the ball, unfortunately. That should be nice. Clean confirmed from Hots to get a very good round 1. I don't. This is not looking good for April. I just had to spend the 3 bar. Well, she's immediately got a clean opening out of it. Into 2 bar. Finds the parry counter. Okay. Parries the J5B. Doesn't punish. Parries the 5A. And a weird cross of J5A. Doesn't get a follow-up on it though. Blocks the ball from 2-6. That should be... Yep. That's it. Oh no, that's not. That's round 2. I'm a liar. Hold on.
Give it your all. Fight.
Finds the forward throw. Finds the anti-air 4A4 to put April back down. Ooh, parry gets called out. First out of corner, fair enough. Oh, dodges the 4-6B during the parry freeze of the 5B. 1 endurance here. Finds the break and okay. Cool. Cleans up from April. Some slow-paced, very weird to watch slow-paced Pissimian Primate. It's weird. Like thinking about it, not in the moment, but like thinking about it after the fact. It's very weird. Let's watch Gilal versus April. Boom, boom, boom. We're finishing up here. It should just be this set and then Grants. Yeah. Okay. Lyle versus April. Yep. Lyle left. Bump. Roll right. Yes. Okay. Let me check what. Hold on. Hold on. Versus April. Let me check what this was. This was loser semis. I mean, we can watch your set. I just want to clean up. But look, the file size is kind of short, and I want to get these last 2 cleaned up because it's like 9 p.m. We've watched you play to the Gecko, I promise. 0, 0. Okay. Boom, boom. This should be. Like I watched it with funny. Okay. This is. Belial left, April right. Should be... I don't know what April... I'm assuming April's gonna go... Ape?
Choose your poke.
I'm assuming... Oh. Going Phalanx, okay. Does Belial go GSAP? Yep, okay.
Trainers ready. Fight!
That was a weird Jada. Okay. Finds the 5A 6A to push Belial to the corner. The chip's racking up here at this point. Ooh, 5B 5A is past the Phalanx 5B. Goes for the J6B, but Phoenix is kind of short. It's hard to hit. Finds a throw, looking for another bar. Finds it that time, nice. Finds another JB. DP's out of corner. For round 1 to April. Okay.
Keep going.
It was a good DP. Finds the fight before it. Okay. Finds the 6B. Finds the 3A. Okay. Ooh, use the 2AP to interrupt. Does DP out of corner. Ooh, the fast endurance chip. Finds the 3A, nice. J5A over. Finds the back throw. And the J5A JB is staggered enough to catch it. Trying to do something. Okay. Went to the Lyle, up 2 bar. Let's fight B. We fight B, fair enough. Whips that J2O, just gonna be for April. Punch the 6B. Not in a range where she could recall big lick and get a follow-up, I don't think. Way too far away. So a few more opening to put. Ooh! Okay, finds the 5B5A. Let's see, he had counter hit JB to close that game out, but drop to confirm because it was at a weird angle, but closed out anyways. So.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Getting a corner here. Oh, a nice counter 5B5A. Finds the JB. Goes for the grab, gets punished for it. Tried to do a quick recall into a 4B, but didn't do it fast enough. Got caught by the JB. The Wild's endurance is really looking very bad. But finds the JB to close out that round, unfortunate. Yeah, he was starting to regen, so April needed to push the advantage a little bit, but got caught out for it. Get to 8B, quick confirm, okay. Trying to beat the DP here. Finds the 685B, okay. 5A, 6B. Ooh, jump to grab. Light conversion here, gonna play Oki. Okay. Staggers the JB. And jumps to grab, nice. Into the Lyle. Does April go 8?
A Pokemon.
April go Ken, okay.
Trainers ready.
April Ken. Ooh, gross guard break immediately from Goliath. Into the reset with the 2-8B. Drops the ending conversion, I think, slightly, but that's fine if the damage is done. Now your endurance is looking kind of low, unfortunately. Not too bad, though. You pass free getting through. Counter hit 4A into the 6-2B. Finds the J5A over the JB whip. Wow. How the hell did April win that round?
Keep going. Fight.
Okay. Ken 4A. Yeah, I understand the Ken swap, something more familiar. April definitely lives and breathes by the 4A, which is helping her a lot already so far. Ooh, goes for the... Tries to go for Oki off of the 3A delay 2B whiff. Doesn't find it. There's one more clean opening here. Counter at 4A 6A 5B, nice. To find game 3.
Your Pokemon.
Bringing the momentum back in her favor with the Ken swap. I agree with it. Finds the 4A, nice. Wow, that's on the 5B4A though. Light punish on the JV whip. Staggers. April staggers the JV this time. Okay. Triple 4A, you're gonna have to respect this G-Zap. Tough getting out of corner. And already, with about 4 or 5 neutral wins, April's lead is pretty heavy at this point. Corral does find 5v5 5-8 with a grab, but April trades out a corner to win that first round. Ooh, the PA2B does find purchase. I'm going to punish. 3 space 4, no follow up. Okay. Jumps the fireball, finds the back of the bar. Up. Finds the 6A2B, push Cloud back in the corner. Counter it for a 6A2B, makes sense. Ooh, staggers the JB. Nice, double 4A. Okay. Fast game 4 from April with the Ken swap. GZAP, again, has to respect the... has to respect that double 4A. Ooh, calls out the Ken 2B with 2A that time. Ooh, waves a 2B, 6B point blank, unfortunate. 6B gets blocked point blank, unfortunate. Finds the JB. Finds another JB on the air to air. Counter at 6A or 5B 6A and finds that first round for Goliath. And up a bar. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Okay, finds the 5B 4A. Finds the 4A, finds counter at 4A 6A. Ah, 3A cross up 2B. Doesn't get anything off of it, unfortunately. Baiting with the run there, I like that. Runs under, finds the counter hit JB. No follow through, but gets the reset into the 2-8B. Nice. Oh, reset. Reruns pressure into 2-8B, so that's game 5 Goliath. That's a fun set. Like that. April has been committing to the phalanx, but then she's learning phalanx, trying to pick a character up, but then swapping to April Ken a couple games in if she feels uncomfortable in the matchup. So that was a very good set. I like that. This should be Grand's last set for the night. I will make sure next week to post and let everyone know the tourney's happening not an hour before the tourney is going to happen. Apologies for that. This is Ricky. Oh, I should wait a minute. This is fast, I think, but it's important to watch. This is hold on. Next time I show up, play again when she finishes, but yeah, Trace the best of 3, true. This is Losers Finals, Ricky versus Galal. Real quick before we Ricky versus Galal versus Ricky, which one? Is this the 6 kilobyte one? There we go. Okay.
Choose your Pokemon.
Galal left, Ricky right. Yep. Okay.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Let's see this. It's a base 6A. Whips the 5 4A. Light punish on the grab attempt. Okay. Counter 2A, no follow through. Finds the JB. Finds the 5B. Finds the 3A. Gets a bar. First back to mid-screen. Fair enough. Ooh, calls the run attempt. Finds the 5B. Late 60B again. Common thing that he's been doing. Oh, finds the 2B. The 2-6. Yeah, interesting round 1. That's a rookie. Finds the air to air G5A. Counter at 5B into a bar. Another bar. But converts the game off the one he had. Nice. Okay. Quick game 1 to Ricky. Well.
Trainers ready.
Slow 0-2 to Ricky. Or slow 2-0 in that game to Ricky, I would say. Far J5A. jumping into a 2A 5B. I like that. Finds the throw up to 2 bar. Finds the sweep. That should be to a 5B. Okay. Quick round 1 to Ricky. Is it perfect? We're not your meter, but fair enough. I agree with that.
Keep going. Fight.
JB's the 6B attempts. Something 3, finds another 3 into a 6B, finds a 5B, J2A gets grabbed for it, okay. That's JB. Another JB. I think Ricky could have confirmed to round off that, I'm not sure though. Ugh, that's a spaced 5A to Paul Galau running forward. Okay.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Ugh, that's a combo? Okay. Onto the 4A, 6A. And, doesn't get the 5B though, unfortunately. But still gets the 6A and the 3A, 6B to close out that first round. I've never seen what counter hit J5A, 5A, 6A, 6A from Yum before. I think that's what that was. Onto the 4A, 6A. Finds the bar. Finds the 4A, 6A, finds the 6B. Full confirm into the 5B knockdown. Parries the J5B, or parries the 5B, I should say. Okay. Wow, looking for a way out of this corner. Low to the ground J6B, interesting. Okay. That's game 3 to Ricky. You know, that J6B might have been Goliath doing 4B, and the cross-up made a misinput. Because that looked unintentional. I don't know why you would do J6B there. Maybe to do it the same height as Soaring Sparrow? Or Soaring Spearow? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, now it's Grand Finals time. And this... Oh, okay. We're gonna be here for a minute. Who's excited? Interesting brands, though, I will say. Okay. This is... Ricky versus RNGG. Ricky versus RNGG. Ricky is coming from losers. Boom, boom, boom. Ricky versus RNGG is a 22 megabyte one. Okay. Should be Ricky Miansha, RNGG Envelope. Ricky left, RNGG right.
Pokemon,
This is the final set of today.
Choose your Pokemon.
And then we can call it because I am tired. It is late.
Trainers ready.
Lock in. One final set. Zoning opening. 3 GBs coming out from Ricky. Blocks the 3. It doesn't block the 6B immediately afterward. RNG finding a decent opening here. Punishes the 2B2. Does it? Up backs it in that same position, unfortunately. Finds the 2B reset. And finds the 5AA to close that first round up. Okay, nice. Decent stars, you're missing 3s, but that's about it. That's okay. You have red, yellow, orange. Goes for 2B, but gets caught up with the in 4A. Finds the J2A into the freeze. Goes for the same side 2B2, but gets blocked. Finds the throw. Finds the bar to make it safe. The up back JB attempt does call out the Soaring Spearow from Ricky. Is it 2 bar and does find that round off of no meter conversion? I'll put it on YouTube. Generally what's happened, Ricky, is Ivan will record the VoD and upload that onto Catfight. Finds the super out of corner. Okay. Ooh, weird cross-up. Gets blocked though. Doesn't block the second one, unfortunately. And here's the J2A. Finds the throw off the knockdown. Ooh, tries to bait an option out of RNGG. Doesn't get a punish in. Finds the Serum Spear. Finds the 3 into the 6 speed. Nice. That's game 1. Right there. Yeah, every Thursday VoD so far is on Catfight, and this one should be in a few days. From the 4 is 6A, from the 6 is 5B. Ooh, counter 5B coming in, gets the 3-star. Goes for the same side 2B, but gets blocked. Finds the counter hit 4A6A to convert into sweep 6B to close that run out for Ricky. Ooh, the cross-up J2A on the 6B with. Interesting. 2A 5B. Goes 5B getting off the knockdown. MLOP's range not great. Can't punish that blocked 5B. And Ricky going for Serum Spear multiple times here. And again, MLOP's range is not great. Can't punish that very efficiently.
Trainer's ready.
Finds the J2A on the 6B whiff. Finds the 3A. Finds the 5B. Finds the 3A. Convert. Yep. The bar, fair enough. That was a very good round 1 for Ricky. Nothing from RNGG. So I agree with the meter burn there. You're denying MLOP resources, that makes sense. Gets the throw. If 6B doesn't really matter. You're with 6B as MLOP whips JB, you don't really care. Ooh, so you cancel the 4A6A to extend pressure. Delays the cancel on the 6BB to call an option out. Finds the 6BB 6B. I think you could have converted off that JB into the 6B, I'm not sure though. And either way, Ricky finds that to quickly reset. Okay. Reset. Putting from that problem 6B. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. Tries to find the 5A, 6A, 6A again, but doesn't. A little bit too spaced, unfortunately. Finds the 5B star off a good conversion. Gets the meaty 2BJA. Goes for the goes for freeze on wake up. Gets freeze star. Lost 5B, finds a 5A to close out round 1. Okay. Oh, is that? Oh, that's great. That's character specific. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Okay. We can quick defending 3 bar here. RNG still in an okay position. 4 stars. Quickly becoming a not okay position as it's losing this round. But okay, finds the counter at 5B, gets to the corner. Finds the freeze. Finds the JB. But the use the super iframes to go through the meaty 2BJA. B. Finds the dizzy, goes for the freeze. Finds the sweep off of the JB knockdown. Interesting. He does find 2 more meter and converts off a 3rd sweep into a Game 1 win. Ricky did lose the winner's final set, I believe, Game 5? Yeah, but is having clearly dominating lead here. That's the 5B, or is at least bringing it back very convincingly. And finds another 3A to go back to another 6B for another worst round 1 you can possibly have for RGG. Unfortunate. Needs to start converting into some resource or meter gain here. Isn't gonna happen on another 2A 5B. Another J2A double perfect for Ricky. very, very suffocating game too.
Choose your Pokemon.
Okay.
Trainers ready.
How does RNG adapt to this, if at all? I'm curious. Gets thrown, back in corner. Gets swept. Hit by the J2A. Finds the DP. 2A. Oh, doesn't get the 5B. Finds the DP. That's right on the rookie.
Mean shot win.
Again,
It's super effective.
no meter, no resource.
Keep going.
Got perfected.
Fight.
How do you adapt? What do you do? Finds the JB. Finds the counter to JB 5A. Doesn't follow up though. I don't blame you for that. That's a very good opening. Finds the 5B. Goes to the late JA. JA is the J5A JB. Finds the 6B. Finds the J5A reset. Nice. Okay. That's how you adapt. Good. You're at 3 stars. Looking for a way to get freeze. Ah, jumps through the 4B, unfortunate. Punishes the sweep. Okay. Does get flowed out by the C3B. It's the 5B. Jumps the sweep. Okay. Gets his light conversion. Finds the 4A. Doesn't find the freeze, gets swept for it. Gets thrown. Finds the counter at 5B. Blocks the super, doesn't punish, unfortunately, too much pushback. And finds the tick throw to close out game 3. That's how you adapt. A bit. Let's see if that continues, I'm curious. Jumps to 4B. Trying to use 4B here. Unfortunately, both times RNG has gone for it, it does not work in his favor. Tries to jump the 63B to get a punish up, but doesn't really, unfortunate. Finds an opening. Finds the J2 into the freeze, finds the J5A. Finds the 6. Oh, wow! Finds the 6B, finds the 5B to get all 4 stars up. Clean round 1. Okay. Punishes the jump in attempts. Finds the 4B. Okay. Doesn't find that 4 off of the space J5A jump in. Finds the sweep. Finds the sweep. Finds the J2A. Goes for the 63B. 5B. Play off the knockdown. Gets the round off of another sweep. Okay.
Wins. Give it your all. Fight.
Okay. Box 5B. Opening, okay. Push to a corner. Finds the counter at 5B. Finds the freeze. Goes for that reset. Doesn't find it, but dodges the grab in that same position again and finds the last resort. Every time that Rookie has gone for that grab, it gets jumped. I've noticed. Unfortunately. Gets jumped and gets skipped. That's a punish the lazy jump in, unfortunately. Does get a good conversion though with Yellow Star. Finds Orange Star. Ooh, empty 2B throw. And goes for the anti-air last resort to close out that first round. I love that. Okay.
Keep going. Fight.
Jumps to 4B, unfortunate. Oh, blocks the HTP. 63B, okay. 2A 5B. Tick throw instead of sweep. Ooh, very delayed 6BB. Ah, tries to 6B under the JB to threaten space, but eats the JB. Bad round 2. You burned your stars round 1 to get a clean round 1, but that didn't work in your favor, unfortunately. Finds the 4A. Finds the 5B, but that doesn't really do much for you in this situation. Although, counter at 5B has hit a couple of times here, I will admit. Ooh, delayed JB there catches the parry. The parry's whiff, barely. Look, it's anti-aired. Dodges the grab. Finds the last resort. This is last hit, roughly? Oh, the guard. Oh,
Mean Shadow takes it. Choose your Pokemon.
that sucks. Oh, damn. Didn't dodge the guard break. Damn. Damn. That was a very interesting ending to that. I like that. Wasn't super hype or anything, but it was I enjoy the slow methodical gameplay sometimes. It's fun. And um I like watching RNGG play. Not that I don't like watching Ricky play, but I like watching RNGG play because I see when he finds a line or a thing he's doing wrong and starts clawing his way through to try and bring a setback. But that was not a scenario he had been put in yet, so he wasn't prepared to deal with it. Unfortunately, I think is what happened there. It was last hit scramble. That fair enough. Also, I didn't know me and 6B did that much. Although MLOP has less HP than what I'm used to on like chess, so that makes more sense. No, MLOP, no, god damn it. Me and 6B does 5. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's a lot. Okay. Um. Well, that is it. Um. I don't even know if Ricky's here to do Thug Finals. I'm kind of tired, but if Ricky is here, I will do Thug Finals. Um. I'll ask just in case. I can play one set real quick. Okay, we're not doing Thug Finals. Ricky got kicked off the PC, and I am tired. So it's like 9:45. I'm gonna go to bed. I will throw the ending of bracket up on screen just to show end of bracket. Can I need to save that actually? Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Save. End of bracket. Browse. Downloads. End of bracket. End of bracket because it's interesting. RNG and Rika played a lot of games, and RNG got a bit either out stamina or out adapted. So I think out stamina. He mentioned being tired earlier. I don't know. Two good players. It happens. Um, Interesting set for sure. So okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow I'm gonna get the graphic for last week, this week, and the announcement for next week up because I'm behind on that. We get all that set away. Um, And then, yeah, I won't have a tournament with a 1 hour notice at a at a late-ish time next time. So, still was fun. Good commentating. Yeah. Good night, Ricky. Good night, everyone else. Um, if you're watching the VoD, I'm sorry we didn't do Thug Finals again. It's gonna happen next time, I swear. Probably, maybe not. Who knows? I can't promise you anything. I have no idea. Yeah, and goodbye.